Hello and welcome back to my Let's Challenge of Uncharted Drake's Fortune. In the last episode we made some really good progress getting through chapters 12 and 13. Two of the really tough chapters that I was hoping to, and we did it with minimal losses, it must be said. Really successful chapters, and I think we only died once but we got two, so I think we're up to 6. I think we're up to 6, we might be at 5 or 6. I do need to check that before I do the next recording session. But anyway, we're going to start here in chapter 14, going underground, and yeah, we've had some really successful chapters recently, and we want to continue that here with some equally successful exploits as we make our way around this next little chapter. So as you can see, we're going down into the sort of the crypts of this monastery sort of area, big creepy monastery, of course. Because, you know, can't ever, you know, the big secret can't ever be in, like, you know, a happy, smiley place. It's always going to be in, like, a monastery or something similar. So, anyway, we're going to make our way through here. And we initially, I think we got some platforming! Woohoo! And by woohoo, I mean, oh damn. Because we all know how bad platforming has gone so far for me in this, challenge. So, we're just going to continue around here. I think there's a decent amount of platforming in this next chapter, which is not the best thing that could have happened, obviously, but anyway. So, you can see a small treasure under the waterfall there. What was going to happen here is, I think the best thing that can happen is we're going to actually have to pop back down. Because this next section is not easy. We're going to start getting more dudes. Yeah, we really need to kill that dude. Good. Very good. Okay. So that's those guys all dead. I'm usually nowhere near that aggressive with that section, but I'm really glad I was that time, because I think you can see they immediately tried to strafe me, and I think I did a pretty good job of immediately sort of covering that. How many ammo? 10 or 50. We're going to keep with the M4 just for the moment, because I like using the M4. And we got a few kills there with the SAS, so I think we'll be okay. We want to open this up. Obviously, we're not going to forget about that treasure that I mentioned earlier. Definitely won't forget about that. So we're just going to drop down here and grab it. So that's treasure number 42. So we're going quite nicely along, but obviously we're now really running out of actually, you know, we've only got, what, 45, 50, 55, 60. We've only got 4 more trophies available from treasures, which is not that much. So we're going to pop up here, and we've got another treasure just behind us, a silver snuff box. And now another difficult section, the section that is the church. So I do like how they realise that churches are really nice, because it sort of offers large amounts of sort of, you know, chest high cover. Anyway. Boom. Oh crap, I did not realise there was a dude just there, but the fact there is a big issue. But thankfully he's moving back. Enemies that move back are certainly not as worrying as enemies that move forward. Boom, you're dead. Oh man, okay, some rubbish shooting there, as we said, but oh well. There we go, finally he dies. I'm going to need to take out some of these guys at long range. Come on, roll, keep rolling. So we could really use the ammo that's over here for a pistol, that's good. That's what we really needed, was a pistol. Now what you want to do is you want to sort of try and take one of the snipers out of the way by sort of hiding behind cover strategically. And then take out the other one. And then turn to take in the other one. Deal with that shotgunner. As you can hear from the music, this... Ooh, maybe not. No, yeah, still dudes. We're just going to move a little carefully, just make sure that we know where we're moving. Don't know where the dude is that the music's obviously warning me about. Can't see him yet as we approach the sides here. There they are, so. Wow, that did so much damage very, very quickly. So, there's a dude over there as well. Good. So there's definitely another dude over that side. Did we take him out? Did we take him out? Sounds like we did. The music's calmed down. Yeah, music's completely calmed down. That's good. That's always a good sign. So, some nice kills there with the M4. We should be able to hopefully keep M4 and...
Wait, there's something about this.
So obviously what happens here, it says...
Two bells resound in perfect harmony.
Which is obviously just saying... Do that. When both rings sound, when both bells sound, we open the door. Don't worry, we come back to this church quite a lot, so certainly not going to miss anything while we're here first time round. Well, is this like, you know, even if we did miss something, we're always going to get the chance to come back. Now we want the desert S. If we can grab it, there should be two of there. There's one, desert 5. There you go, definitely desert 5. As an SAS. Because we should be able to get max ammo for that. And then if we want that, we want to keep with the... we should probably keep with the M4, just so we have one with lots of ammo and one without. It's always the way I like to play. That's an SAS. Come on, where's the second? There you are. Good. Fortunately, not max ammo, but oh well. 44 isn't bad for the M4. Again, you know, you kill enemies so fast with the M4 that it's not like the AK where you do need lots and lots of ammo to make it worthwhile. So anyway, what we're going to do is we're going to start going down
We
here.
got all the clues right here. We could do this, kid. How the hell does he think he's going to get that statue out of here anyway?
This is a good question. One that is never really sufficiently answered, but anyway.
I almost had him. Shoot! Oh, jeez, these guys are everywhere. Don't let him get past!
Thank you for lining up. So now, is there a treasure around here? I think there is. There is! There we go, another one. 44, that's really nice. So again, racking up these treasures really quickly now. So the reason that we get treasures quite quickly through this chapter is essentially because a lot of these areas we revisit. One of the big sort of criticisms in many ways of this of the first Uncharted was that sort of isn't as nowhere near as ambitious as the later games are in terms of just like the scope. Like here, you know, you stay on this tiny island and you just, you know, you just sort of you don't move away from this sort of island at all. Whereas obviously in later games you sort of go far more sort of globe trotting, as it were. Okay, there's definitely a dude I just saw. Come on. why you're staying here a minute. Okay, where are you? Boom. Anyone else? Nope. Okay, cool. Lots of M4 ammo, which is awesome. Don't think there are any more treasures down here. We're going to swap weapons. Actually, no, we don't need to swap weapons because we have loads of M4 ammo, so that should hold us on for a while. Climb up here, and you can see another sort of platformy sort of area. We want to jump across. Whoa. And then we want to jump across. Okay, so now we're going to climb up here and jump across. Okay, and now we get another cutscene. Awesome. Good start.
This is completely unacceptable.
What do you expect from me, Roman? My men are getting massacred.
I find it hard to believe that one man could wipe out your entire crew.
It's not just Drake, goddammit! I'm telling you, this island is cursed.
Enough. Take your sorry mob and go.
Wait, you can't cut me loose. You owe me a share of the gold.
Your share, Eddie, was contingent upon you doing what I required. You assured me that Drake was captured and the island secure.
Oh, this is bullshit, Roman, and you know it!
We are done here, Mr. Roger.
Dai camo! Mattia Giallo! Cielan!
Remind me again why you employed that superstitious idiot.
You wanted someone cheap.
Well, you get what you pay for, I suppose. And what about you, Navarro? Are you worth what I'm paying you?
The vault's here. I'm sure of it. If Sullivan can be trusted...
Which he can't.
Look, he knows we'll kill him if he's lying.
Don't be stupid. He knows we'll kill him once we find the treasure. He has no incentive to tell the truth. Really, Navarro, sometimes I think you left your brains back in that slum where I found you.
I just need a little more time.
Chasing this treasure of yours is proving to be more trouble than it's probably worth.
I assure you, El Dorado is worth more than you can possibly imagine.
It had better be.
So, some problematic politics between the bad guys. It's never a bad thing. I really didn't want to do that. I was very lucky there. Essentially, there is another treasure that we just need to worry about. Pretty sure it's pretty close to here. It might just be behind here, if I remember correctly. Yes, there we go. That's 45. That's awesome. So that takes us up another. So we're doing really nicely at the moment. And we're just going to make our way rather slowly. Another crypt sort of area. So we get another trophy. There we go. Awesome. Just being a bit cautious here. We'll check behind here. Nothing. So, now we're going to head up here. And there is something just behind here. And that should be it for this chapter, I think. But what we're going to do is we're going to open up this door. And now, so here we go, chapter 15. So as you can see, chapter 14 really successful and not too bad, not too difficult at all. If we head up here, is there anything? Is there any treasures around this area? Chapter 15. Maybe not. Certainly can't see anything glinting, so that usually tells you no. Oh, there's something. Number 47, awesome. So, It looks really good actually. We're looking like I'm more and more confident now that we actually have everything that we need for this. So chapter 15 has an interesting. I suppose no. Chapter 15 is sort of the start of us sort of figuring out what on earth's going on here and actually realizing where we're going to need to be going. You know, we start discovering things. So we're going to shimmy along here, and we can jump across, and then we want to jump onto here. Which obviously we miss. Good thing it's not a death fall, otherwise yet another death would be added to our platforming tally, which wouldn't be particularly... wouldn't make good reading for me personally. So we're just going to swing. There we go. Nice bit of momentum there. Jump across. Oh, come on. Come on. That was a load of rubbish. Anyway. As you can see, the vines are probably my least favourite bit of platforming in this entire game. It caused me way too much trouble. Several deaths and just a lot of time. What time? There we go. Cool. So, okay, so now we're going to shimmy along here. Nice. We can now jump over and we can climb into the church. Another important... Oh, is this back into the church? No, this is back down here. I remembered. Yeah, so we want to quickly jump into cover just because a bunch of dudes are going to shoot at us. Oh, so dead. Thank you. Boom. Boom. If I can get a headshot with this last shot, that would be awesome. No, that's an answer. We're just going to retreat a little bit and then... Boom. Sure there's more dudes still there. There's one of them. Come on. Ah, beautiful. Okay, there we go, that's good.
Sully, I'm just going in circles here.
Well, the girl and I have been reading some of the books down here, and it looks like there's some kind of secret gallery at the top of the church. Can you get there?
Think so. Yeah.
All right. Give us a call if you find anything.
So as you can see, this is the area that we had at the start of this, the start of chapter 13, and we've now sort of gone in a big circle. I'm pretty sure there's nothing down there. So all of these sort of gates have now been opened that previously weren't around this area. Which should hopefully mean we should be able to find that treasure that I was looking for in chapter 13. So we definitely want a pistol with some ammo. So we'll make our way across here. We've got max ammo. We've got. I think that is max ammo for the M4, which is awesome. There's the treasure. That's on one of these balconies. That's number 48. Wow, we are really zipping through these treasures now. Which is kind of worrying. It does mean that, you know, we're not going to have a lot when it comes to the end of the game. So we're going to be able to run over here. Get over here. We'll just check this room. I'm don't think there's anything in this room, but always worth a check. Looks good. Okay. So now we're going to get to the church, and if we can get to the church at the end of this episode, that would be quite nice, I think. Nice little way to finish off this one. So we'll head our way around. This is how we get to the church, so we've got to jump onto here. And then climb up. Handy vine is handy, and we're going to avoid obviously getting any cuts on that. I'm almost certain there's another dude around the corner if we're not careful. Nope, we're fine. Looks like it. Yeah. So next treasure, and that looks like it. So yeah, I think by the end of this chapter we should have 50 because I think I remember where one is. But now we've got a long sequence of platforming. So my my personal nemesis here.
Gotta be it.
Let's see if we can pull through.
Aha.
Let's see if we can pull through. Okay, so we're going to start off making these jumps. We've just got to make sure we line up everything nice and easily and don't make any silly mistakes. We'll get up here. And then we can jump to the chandelier. And jump across. Then we can jump across again. Then we can jump to the pillar. And make this jump. Oh, one-handed. And now we can make the first. So we're going to do the first one of these, which is shimmying around here. And as you can see, none of these break, and the reason for that is we have to come back this way. Walk round. Casual jump. Pull the key down. That was worrying for yeah. Very glad we made that. So anyway, shuffle along again. Through all this. Here we go up, and then we go across. Go over. And then we get to pull the key down. Sweet. And that should give us the... So, now, I don't know if you saw, but there are chains here, so got to deal with these. Okay, so we want to get to this, and we want to land to here, and then we just want to jump all the way over. There we go. Sweet. Okay, so now we're going to make our way around to this side, and there's 50, and now all we need to do is find the door, the window that we need, which is this one.
Hello there.
Oh, don't glitch, come on.
You gotta be kidding.
Hey, Sully.
I'm here.
Remember Roman and Navarro? That red herring you sent them on to get them out of the way?
Yeah?
Well, they're sitting right on top of the treasure vault.
Oh, all the goddamn luck.
Look, I'm gonna need a diversion to get them out of there.
You got it, kid. One diversion. Coming right up.
And Sully,
Yeah.
once they're gone, meet me in the mausoleum. But come through the catacombs. It's safer that way.
Gotcha.
Now I've just gotta get past all these goons without getting noticed.
He obviously says that. What he actually means is we've got to kill all these dudes, because that's usually what happens in this. And indeed, I don't think there is a stealthy way of getting through this whole area. In later games, you obviously have much nicer stealth-based mechanics. So, but in this one, no.
Sullivan has escaped. Spread out. Find him.
So we're going to reach a checkpoint here, and we are going to call it a day here, I think, because the next section's quite long. I hope you have enjoyed this episode of my Let's Challenge Uncharted Drake's Fortune. This has actually been a really successful episode, so I'm really happy with that. And I hope you will join me on the next, where we're going to do this next large battle section, and then we're going to start reaching the vault. So I will see you then.